Well, I hope you guys can hear me good, and I hope you guys are doing good. Today, I thought I'd just take you on a bit of an evening drive with me. I have a destination in here. I don't think we'll make it on the battery that this camera has, but that's all right. Today, I just wanted to talk about driving as therapy. Put the windows up here, help the guys out a bit. But yeah, I wanted to talk about driving as therapy. Today's been I wouldn't call it rough, but it was just kind of and I have been holed up in the house and a bunch of things. I don't know, it's by my own choice, I could have been out doing stuff, but I chose not to for whatever reason. But I just thought I'd go on a drive and thought might as well take you guys with me. So basically, wanted to talk about driving as therapy. Now, for me right now, I'm just doing this to get out, clear my head, to see the sunlight, to take it all in. Whatever sights and sounds, good or bad, doesn't matter. Just take it all in, When I do this, I like to, sometimes I'll drive spiritedly, sometimes I won't, I just kind of go by vibes. Today, I don't want to use a whole lot of gas, but that's also kind of not my main concern. It helps to have a fuel-efficient car, but also it doesn't matter what you're driving. You can drive anything and have a good time. Now, the goal of these is to just kind of stop thinking, for me at least. I find that a lot of times I think a bit too much about things or worry too much, have anxiety about things that I have to do and have to get done. And sometimes it's nice to take a break from all that and just go out here where my one focus is the road or cars in front of me. That's all I need. One thing I notice for myself is, particularly today, I got all my stuff done really early that I needed to get done, and then what happens is I kind of start to lose my mind. I went and played games for a bit, and then it's just then I'm just bored. I'm just at home, and I kind of start to go crazy. I feel like I'm not being productive enough, and there's things I could be doing, but I didn't want to do them. There's videos I have to edit and stuff of that nature, and I just didn't want to do it, so I didn't do it. So I just hung at home, watched dumb crap on my phone, and didn't really do anything productive. And it makes me kind of feel down, because I'm well, I'm not really doing anything of value. I'm just kind of there. Now, I don't know if what I'm doing currently is particularly of value to everybody especially, but I place value in it, if that makes sense. I place value in it because it lets me get out, look at this beautiful sunset, listen to my car, which I haven't driven in a week, and just stop thinking and just move through space, which is a lot better than sitting at home doing nothing. As far as it goes for these drives, it's not like I'm going out for a spirited drive or anything. I'm just kind of doing my thing. I usually like to do them around this time of night. It's not even really night yet. It's 7:30, but the sun hasn't gone down. Sometimes I'll do them late in the evening so I can get all the sights or not so much sights, I guess sights, but the sounds of the evening. I really enjoy that. So when it's all quiet, you can hear the crickets and stuff. But I also really like this time of day. But also, it kind of doesn't matter what time of day. I've done these where in heavy traffic before, where, obviously it kind of sucks because you hit traffic a lot, but it's not too bad depending on your mindset. Granted, I would try my best to work around that, you know. I'd say ideally don't do it during rush hour traffic, because that could end up making you more stressed. But at least for me, doing it even with a little bit of traffic isn't that bad, because honestly, why do I care? I don't have any enemies. I don't got anybody that's hurting me. They're just out doing their own thing. I'm doing my own thing. I don't have any destination, so it's not like I'm trying to get anywhere at a certain time. And even if I was, I should just leave earlier to be on time. Now, it's a little windy, and this therapy drive, I feel like, isn't going to be as therapeutic as it normally would be, because I have to think of things to say. I have to yap to the camera. I have to make sure it's still recording, worry about the battery life, all that stuff. But then you get something like this. I got to slow down. Kind of lets me think a little bit. Lets me not think, but relax. Gives me time to enjoy the moment. Because there's so many things in life, so many stresses that take hold of us, and everything we care about just kind of passes by. And we, got to take advantage of the things that we have before they're gone. I say I'm not going to sell this car, but I'm probably not going to own this car forever, so might as well take it out for a drive, do what it's meant to be used for, which is driving, in whatever way you want it to be. Cars are built for certain things, but you can drive them however you want. Oh, hold on. Let's get the audio then. Well, now you guys can't get this through, but I forgot to mention smell. It smells very farmy and fresh out here. I really enjoy it. But yeah. One other note on this is, especially if you have a second car, a sports car or whatever it may be, take it out and enjoy it. Take it out and go for a drive with no destination, no time limit. Like, it's a Saturday right now. I don't have anything, well, I have stuff to do tomorrow, but it's not like I gotta be up at the ass crack of dawn to do it. So, because of that, I can just go out and have fun. Now, I just think it's important, because especially since this car is also my daily, sometimes I do get tired of it a little bit, where I'm like, oh, why did I buy this thing? I have those thoughts run through my head. And then I take it out for a drive like this, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why. So I can go out and just have a blast and enjoy myself. Let me do a little checking of the battery. Uh-oh. I don't know where the guy went. Thought we were going left. I always go left. Yeah, I don't know where it went. That's all right. Still recording, that's what matters. Look at that. See, sometimes you just gotta get out and experience the world a little bit. Even when you're cooped up inside and all that. It's nice to just get outside for a second. Nice to get outside and not have to worry. And I know there's things I have to do tomorrow, and getting a lot of that done today definitely helped, but it's nice to just come out and enjoy life, because that's why we're here. We're not here to work ourselves to death. We're not here to work till we drop. Be productive, yes, of course, but we're also here to enjoy life and to, have a good time sometimes. Life doesn't have to suck all the time, and I know I'm in a very fortunate position in my life, and I know there's a lot of people that are dealing with shit I'll never understand, but it doesn't lessen the value of the shit I have to deal with. So everyone should take the opportunity they can, even if it's just 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes. The sunset's not going away, So enjoy the sunset, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the views. Even if afterwards you have to get back to work, just take a few moments to stop and look. Because it's well worth it. By the way, I really hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying a new setup. I have a lav mic on me instead of just using the built-in mic, because the built-in mic is good, but only to a certain extent. Made me sound like I had a crazy lisp last video. So hopefully it's a bit better now. Another one. That one sounded good. Wonder what exhaust he's got on here. I should get I want to get the electronic control for my exhaust. My exhaust is valved, but it's based on throttle input. And I mean, the electronic control is also somewhat based on throttle input, depending on what setting you have it in. But I want to try that, try and get that. It's just, there's a little bit of wiring that goes on, and I have no idea where I'd even start with that. So oh, I know exactly where we are. I shot a wedding for my friends over here. Huh. That's awesome. Forgot I was out here. Look at this big tree. And as the sun crests behind the mountain, I don't think the low light performance of this camera is very good. Also, this guy is going quite slow. That's also the thing that I'm trying to learn, I'm trying to be as forgiving to people as possible, and as like, understanding, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, what is me getting mad at this guy for going slow gonna do? That's basically what I'm trying to do with my whole life. Just trying not to get mad. Now I will pull over here really fast to try and find my, what's it called, really quick. But let's keep going here. Try and get to our destination, because that spot's pretty cool. It's a pretty sick lake. All right, let me get over here. Dude, I completely forgot. I think that guy kept going, right? Isn't he up there? Or am I losing my marbles? I think he's still up there. This is an interesting section of road. I don't know if I've ever been over here. I usually take the other way to get to where we're going. Yeah, there he is. Found him. Following him, basically. You know, one thing I really do need to figure out is how to get a pedal cam. Because I'm wearing Crocs right now. I think that'd be pretty funny. Watch this guy turn left up here. Oh my. I don't even know what that thing is. What is it? A Nissan what? Like one of those Xterra things? Is that what that is? That thing got too dark. There we go. Also, big advocate for cars having physical dials to turn down, up and down the brightness. This thing, my favorite. Honestly, therapy driving doesn't even have to relate to driving at all. Just make sure to take some time to get outside and enjoy some nature. Make sure to get away from your hectic life every once in a while. That felt pretty fun. Still goofed up on passing him. I also think of it as, not to be like morbid, but like, I don't know. I just think of it as like, I don't know when my last day is. I don't know when it's coming. I hope it's not soon, but it could be soon, you know? So why should I waste my time doing things I don't enjoy? Or not necessarily waste my time doing things I don't enjoy, but at least get out of things, you know, like get away from the things you don't enjoy every once in a while, even for a little bit, you know? Damn, see, I low-key should have passed him back there. It's alright. If he takes this next left in half a mile, I'm gonna like be so surprised. Maybe he's going to the same spot I am. It is pretty popular, so I kind of wouldn't be surprised. We got a Jeep on us now too. I low-key do need brakes for this guy. I need some pads and rotors. It's time. I don't think they've ever been changed. See, this is where that dimmer dial's perfect. Look at that. It's kind of in a weird spot on this car, but I'd rather it have one than not. Oh my goodness, he's turning left. Bit of a stupid downshift there. That was my bad. Okay. Nothing. That section of road looks pretty fun. Oh, got something in my eye. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Not all too far from the spot. $10 minutes. I don't know if this thing's got 10 minutes left in it. Damn it. It is picking up over here. Yeah, that's my big hope, is that you guys can hear me, because I want the audio to be good, because the audio matters just as much as the video does. There we go. Not coming to this too hot. Check up on this guy again. Can't find it. Can't feel it. Man, I do love this car. I love this car a lot. Holy bumpy section of road. Okay, hold on. Where the actual hell? Ah, there it is. How close to dead are we? Time to figure that out. Also, this is a very weird stop sign. So we got like a stop at the railroad crossing. Go across. And then you get yourself a second one. 2 for the price of 1. Okay, what are we at? Just about dead. Well, I think I might leave it off here. Actually, I'm gonna plug this thing in for a quick sec and let it charge. I will be back shortly. All right, doing this last little bit, passing a lumber mill, but got some battery in it. Now just getting past this park. This place is pretty cool, huh? always some pretty cool meets up here. People out on boats and stuff. Huh. It's a pretty popular spot for car meets out here. There's a little, well, there's a place to pull in right here, but there's also another place with a big parking lot where you can, you know, host. I think I'll pull in right here. Go walk and enjoy the view. Pretty good spot. See, isn't this a nice spot to end here? But yeah, basically, to sum this up, if you can, go find a local place like this. Go enjoy it. Have a good night, guys.